Taxes are on the global agenda. This week, 130 countries endorsed a global tax minimum of 15%, setting the stage for G20 finance ministers to sign off on an agreement in principle next week.
The G7 has taken significant steps this weekend to end the existing harmful dynamic, making commitments today that provide tremendous momentum towards achieving a robust global minimum tax at a rate of at least 15%.
In the United States, President Biden has made tax policy one of the centerpieces of his administration's agenda. Where President Trump cut taxes, President Biden wants to raise them on the wealthiest corporation and individuals, all to help pay for his economic programs.
I think the president's basic point is that why shouldn't capital be taxed as much as work is taxed? And I'd love to have someone tell me why it shouldn't be.
It's not just about raising tax rates. President Biden also plans to do away with some tax breaks that benefit Wall Street. The private equity industry is hoping to hold on to some version of its carried interest tax break, as President Biden wants to raise the tax on what private equity managers earn from the 20% rate in effect now to something as high as 39.6%. The tech sector is also on the receiving end of President Biden's tax plans. Silicon Valley's biggest stars could get hit by a change in capital gains tax rates and a potential retroactive application of the new rules.
I don't think it's going to reduce the amount of venture capital next year or the amount of venture capital investing or anyone else.
The Biden administration is also taking an aggressive approach to antitrust. Newly appointed FTC Chair Lina Khan plans to take on big tech, claiming they abuse their market power.
The idea that big is bad per se, or the idea that big should be broken up just so that smaller companies have a better chance to compete even when they are less efficient. That is the way to American failure.
And Amazon is worried enough that it's calling for Khan's recusal from actions involving it because of her prior criticism of the e-commerce giant.